News alert, this just in, at least 10 are dead after violent storms rip across the eastern seaboard and the Midwest. The victims including 2 children ages 7 and 2. Hello everyone, I'm Kelly Wright.
And I'm Patty Ann Brown. Welcome to a brand new hour inside America's News headquarters. Those late night storms causing major destruction. Winds reaching 70 miles per hour, downing trees and knocking out power to millions. And that includes dozens of elderly residents forced to leave their apartment complex in Indianapolis. The fierce wind and heavy rain creating near whiteout conditions, sending these trees crashing down on tops of homes, cars and power lines. In northern Virginia, the storm killed at least 2 people. A young man was killed by a tree falling on his car, and a 90-year-old woman was crushed to death in her own bedroom. In Washington, D.C., roadways and sidewalks are littered with debris. The storm's also creating widespread power outages, leaving hundreds of thousands of people in the dark and without air conditioning.
It was crazy. I couldn't keep control of the car. People were all over the place, I guess. Everybody was slamming on the brakes.
There were these gigantic, towering power lines and poles leaning over Hamilton Road, and you could see it from like a mile's distance, and it just looked like something out of a Stephen King movie. It's horrific. I mean, there's carnage everywhere.
And Peter Ducey is live now in Springfield, Virginia with the very latest for us. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Patty Ann. And as you kind of got a sense of right there, last night's big storm came quickly and without warning, but its effects are going to be felt for a long time because the breaking news is that 10 people are now confirmed to have been killed by the storm. 2 in New Jersey, 2 in Maryland, 6 here in Virginia, including right behind me where a 90-year-old woman was fast asleep in her bed at 11:15 last night when a big tree fell on her bedroom, slicing her bedroom in 2. She was crushed, and the neighbors say that last night's storm here in Springfield was really scary.
The abruptness, I mean, just right here behind you, calm, almost eerily calm, humid, probably still around 100 degrees, and all of a sudden I just felt the temperature just drop, and then the wind just came in, and it sounded like a couple trucks coming through this area.
And as Virginians try to pick up the pieces and sort out what was lost and what was damaged, many are trying to stay cool and stop their food from spoiling without any air conditioning.
It is going very quickly. They said about 2 bags per person is what they were trying to sell. They weren't going to give more than that, but they were very kind here at Giant and let us have 3.
I would say that'll last me about 6 hours.
So this is just your first trip to the store today?
Yes. Just preparing for a couple days without power.
So ice is the hot commodity here in Northern Virginia right now. Overall, over 2 million people right now are believed to be without power. In West Virginia, more people right now are believed to be without power than with power. About 700,000 people in the dark. And as for the heat right now in the D.C. metro area, we're in triple digits right now. And just to give you a sense of how historically hot it is right now, yesterday an 80-year temperature record fell over at Reagan Airport. It was 104 degrees. Patty Ann, back to you.
Wow, Peter Ducey, incredible stuff.